Silence! Bad kitty. Not you, kid. You're a good kitty. This is try two, trying to get my computer working. Uni the Clown, $5. What's up, Uni? Yeah, $5 ain't gonna go far with the new computer fund, I'm afraid. But thank you anyway. I'm gonna use this computer till it dies. Art Moore, hi Richard. What's up, Art? How am I? Still looking for another job, dude. I think I had to talk with my boss about it today, but you just got home from the dentist. Well, okay. Oh, Divi something or other. The you doing, bud? No more drugs for you. Madhu Gadam, are you a Jew? Yes, I am Jew. I am Ashkenazi, child of the diaspora. Audio Vivia. Audio Vivia. Okay. Madhu Gadam, you believe Jesus is God? No, I believe Jesus is of the royalty of the line of David, as any proper Jew would. Gross Carcass said hi. Almost have the setup ready here, guys. Okay. Audio Vivia, lol, Jesus is God. Shamiga Geia, I love you. Girl, I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? Javid Rashad, crush on you. No Didi Party said hi. Madhu Gadam, I love Jewish people. Okay. Javid Rashad, no Didi Party. Adio, lol, I am the Diddy. Javad Rashad, crush on you. Quinn, hey neighbor, good to see you, Rich. Are we actually neighbors? Audio Vivia, bro, has no idea how the internet works. That's a weird thing to say. Talking away. Don't know what to say. I'll say it anyway. Brian Curry Ray. Hello, Richard. Long time no see, my friend. Where have you been, man? I've been here. I do this almost every day. How do you view a bro is lost? I think you're the one lost. Quinn. Well, LA neighbors anyway. Okay. Energize 123. Kyle Gass. Adio Vivia, Kyle Gass Project. Madhu Gadam. You're from Los Angeles, California. Ortmar, have your neighbors ever invited you to a barbecue? No. You know, my neighbors used to have really wild parties, and they never invited me. Be completely honest with you, even the neighborhood watch in my neighborhood is gringos need not apply. And further along the lines, even the Latino members of my neighborhood say it's more the neighborhood ignore. I mean, it's a place for you know, our native Latino population to get together and scream about things. So yeah, not very useful. Brian Carey Ray, Richard, Trump is an orange gay neon vampire just like Dio Brando. I don't know if that's very fair to Dio Brando, to be honest with you, Brian. I mean, yeah, Trump is neon vampire, and he has a lot of bromances, although I would say he's more of a bisexual. I mean, with Elon, he was definitely a bottom. I mean, he was definitely a bottom. But yeah. Adio Vivi, haha, so he's a very dumb. Oh, Kyle. Kevin Dupro, yo, bro, where are you from? Bless you, or bless up. I'm from Los Angeles. Audio Vivia, racist. Ah, Audio Vivia is a racist. Yes, that would explain your stupidity. You could have a timeout. Think about what you said there. Brian Curry, Ogsif for life homie. Music Lover 69. The world is so messed up right now. The Ukraine girl was stabbed on a train. Carly Kirk was assassinated. It's the anniversary of 9/11, and there was that school shooting in Colorado 2 days ago. Yeah, dude. I mean, where were you on 9/11? I'll tell you exactly where I was on 9/11. I was in this house. My brother-in-law woke me up, told me what was going on. Then I got a call to go evacuate the Department of Public Works. Case Frizek, hi. Kevin Dupree, I from Martinique T. Paspret. Quinn, Rich, after that description, we might be neighbors. Do you live anywhere near Rose Hills, the cemetery? Jerry Wilhelm, did you hear about the shooter that got killed in Utah? No, I did not. Artmore, do you like Chipotle? I have never had Chipotle. Rolf Hernandez, how's the weather over there from Phoenix, Arizona? It's actually pretty good today. Kevin Dupree, Tu Sira Bin Reku. Gabriel Garcia, yo. Ardmore, Richard, how old are you, dude? You don't look a day over 35. I'm 45. Jeremy Whelm, I just graduated from high school in 9/11. This is Jeremy from North Carolina, 45 years old. Okay. Kays Trizak, how do you feel about assassination of Charlie Kirk? I feel that violence was not warranted. Okay. I don't know Kirk. I'm not a I'm not a follower of his. I probably didn't agree with much of what he had to say, but it didn't mean he deserved to die. Austin Garrett, hi. Music Lover 69. I was not yet born on 9/11. I'm a couple years younger. Quinn. Oh yes, I know that cemetery. Brian Curry Ray. A lot of people want Taco Bell in Germany and Australia, but they don't open one. Well, maybe you should write the company. I mean, I tell you this much: Taco Bell could not franchise in Mexico. Quinn, Rich does look good for his age, to be fair. Why you all checking me out today? Music Lover 69. Rich, we are partying for your 50th birthday stream. I'll rent a yacht. That'd be 5 years away, bro. I mean, Kevin Dupree, you speak French? No. Dan Holland. Hey, man, long time viewer, first time chatter. Just want to swing by and say, Hail Satan! You worship my sister? You are a very disturbed man. I care. Washington Commander is Buns. Kevin Dupree, blug in français. Kestrezek. So true, I would even wish death upon my enemy. He did not deserve to die, and yes, I didn't agree with anything he said, but it doesn't mean he did her to die. There's an old saying, I care nothing for what you have to say, but I will die for your right to say it. Ardmore, I was in the 4th grade on 9/11. Jeremy Whelm, The Rock got Steve Ray Vaham in the Jeremy Whelm, Stevie Ray. Stevie is my uncle. Okay. Catalua Garza, Richard, I am back. I am almost going to school. Okay. Tricky One, show some respect for Kirk and 9/11. Brian Curry Ray, damn, I kinda like Charlie Kirk. Why they had to murder him. Beal Thucks, that's a good one. Music Lover, me thinks half ya people be into BDSM. They're into what they're into. Quinn, right. The Kirk video was awful. You can tell he was instantly gone. Did you see it? No, I didn't, and I don't really want to be dead honest with you. Jeremy Whelm, how is Dr. Bend over? How is he doing? Jeremy, you need to sober up, bro. Magic Johnson, Brian, no one deserves to be killed. I disagree. The Hamas people who came and took my people's women as sex slaves, they deserve to be killed. Vladimir Putin deserves to be killed. Hung by the neck until dead. Magic Johnson, read that one. I care. If humans breathe air and can see water, is it possible that fish who breathe in water can see air? No. Dan Holland, he did call mass shooting acceptable. I disagree, but he thought that way. Magic Johnson, Den Hall, not true. Jeremy Daly, what's your address? Go to your mom's house. Kazat Terzak, I love watching your videos, but how do you feel about the girl that got stabbed? I don't know much about that story, but I also have Ukrainian blood. It's very distant. I was actually contacted by family in Australia. who wanted to know more about my Ukrainian ancestry, because that's where our family connected. You know, and I don't know anything about this Ukrainian girl, but she certainly didn't deserve to be stabbed to death, did she? Jeremy DeLay, give me your address, son, before I lose my patience. Okay. Someone's getting a timeout. Brian Curry Way, with evidence, of course. Jeremy Whelm, do you know where the Duce Hogzilla Inn? I care. I heard the Bigfoot like your mom, but she is interested in Sasquatch. I'm afraid my mother is dead, so she's not terribly interested in anyone. Steve T, why did you say Putin should be hanged? Because he invaded Ukraine and he sanctioned the abuse of the Ukrainian women. Quinn, and the assailant who killed Kirk is still on the loose. Steve T, I can't. We all live in peace. Not while Putin lives. Mark Way 5, shout out from England. Magic Johnson, so you definitely think Kirk deserved... I don't think Kirk deserved to die. What does that have to do with Vladimir Putin? I mean, did Kirk sanction the abuse of women? What did he do that was so wrong? You know, you're not making any sense. Jeremy Whelm, Pat Johnson, and Penny Lane. Brian Curray, Magic Johnson, who are you talking to? No one, day one, witty, the long name one, their force. The band Nail says that they want their guitarist back. The KFC bucket is sung you for abuse and battery. Okay. Ping pong ding dong. Hi, Richie. Matthew, shout out from Wales, UK. Did you know the Black Prince of Wales was never called the Black Prince in his lifetime? Billy Bob Bow, R.A.P. Charlie Kirk. Indeed. Long name, Ha Gettem. Matthew was King Arthur. The Black Prince of Wales was not King Arthur. Billy Bob Bow. Thank yo man. Where was I? I care. You ever watch the Weather Channel? No, can't say that I do. Brian Curray, the mafia murdered Kirk. The rich psychopath did it. Isaiah Banks, what's that on your computer? It is a false color of blue crystals. Japay, how's it going? Fine-ish. Magic Johnson, freedom of speech doesn't equal violence. That is correct. Brian Curry Ray, they hired someone. Quinn, did you ever hear about the Night Fondler here in Los Angeles around 2015? We've come a long way since the Night Stalker in 1985. Ali Mohammed, how are you, my friend? What's up, my friend? Said hi. I am hanging in there. I am tired. So very tired. As I say, don't matter how much sleep I get, I'm still tired of the bullshit. Music Lover 69. One of the only Jews I like is Richard, also Adam Sandler. Ali Mohammed, why? Why am I tired? Because it's been a long life. Jeremy Wellum, show me the hamburger in North Carolina and I come all over it before putting the tomato and the pickles on it. Okay, that's disgusting. Ali Mohammed, You are tired. Yes, I am tired. Isaiah Banks. God bless you, sleep. Ryan Curry Ray. Richard, are you Jewish? Yes, I am Jewish. Ali Mohammed, take care of yourself. I try to. Artmore, do you like Hamburger Helper? Haven't had it in years. Quinn, it was so odd that Night Fondler would just feel you up in the night, then leave through a window, went on for 3 months before he was caught. Dude had weird fetishes. Music Lover 69, Brian, yes he is. Jeremy Wilhelm, are you German? Magic Johnson, I respect all religions. I begrudge no one their faith, so long as their faith harms no one. Ryan Curry Ray, Richard, can you organize a date with me and Natalie Portman, please? Now, how would I do that? Why would I give you Natalie if I could have her myself? Y'all know I'm the sexiest man alive, don't lie. Isaac Banks, have you seen Three Ninja Movie? It's cool. I believe I have. Vernon Clark, hello, friend. That I don't know. Money cannot buy happiness. Chris? I used to know this guy. He lived with this dude named Jose. And Jose was always like, doing stupid things. And like one day he used Chris's cups as an ashtray. And I go, oh, ashtray. I thought you said something else. And Chris goes, oh, I'll use the cups as an ashtray. Artmore, can you do a review on the new pizza flavor Kraft macaroni and cheese? It just came out. I probably could, Artmore, but I mean, unless you want to buy the dang thing for me. Torpo Pond 818, smoking on the Tarplex. Vernon Clark, Rocky, Tumintu, call Rip Grandpa. Anyway, so he goes, oh, I'll use this cup as an ashtray. And I know exactly what Jose's going to say about it. He's going to say, Chris, you shit on my cup. No, Chris, don't do that. Don't believe it. Don't do that, Chris. It's nasty, Chris. Banton Armor, cheers here to everyone who lost their life for standing up for what they write. Martin Luther, Rush Limbaugh, Charlie Kirk, hear it all, shalom. Rush Limbaugh? Isaiah Valentine! No Valentine! Bad Valentine! Don't make me come over there. Isaac Banks, see you later, God bless. Music Lover 69, Rich, what are you? The highest percentage of you are a lot of things, so I'm wondering, what are you the most, Jew or Ukrainian or Irish? Jew. I'm 31% Ashkenazi Hebrew. Okay? The Ukrainian is on my father's side. And, I mean, it's just general British. I mean, I have Irish features, but, apparently there was a lot of sleeping around in my family, so. Quinn, weird fetish indeed. He was about 25. I forgot how they charged him for just breaking and entering to got off the feeling up part, excuse the pun. Tortapunda 818, famous line, what makes you a woman? Answer, bleeding out from a hole. I see, I guess Charlie Kirk's a Okay, that's not funny, no. That's just hateful. You get a timeout for that. Right, I'm going to say this in general, guys. I don't know Charlie Kirk. I don't know about Charlie Kirk. I probably would have liked the man. But we are not going to be joking about him being killed. Many cannot buy happiness. Everybody dance now. Brian Curry Ray, Cat said something important. He said, I am down to clown, baby. Google account. Hey, Richard, did you see my comment about the Loss prevention jobs. I don't think so. Hmm. Vernon Clark, you're actually caught up with comments. Kudos to you. Money cannot buy happiness. We like hearing the kitty. Brian Curry sounds so cute. Shannon, stop talk ill about the dead. Indeed. Money cannot buy happiness. Cats always want attention when you're busy doing something, especially if you're on the computer. No, he doesn't like to be cuddled. Jeremy Walm, is your family related to serial killers? Um, well, I can tell you this much. I've killed me some cereal. Dented Armor, Shabbat Shalom. Jeremy Walm, if I told you I had purple toenails, would you hold that against me? I would probably forget about it in a week. CB, Kiss Me Richard. No. Jeremy Walm, would you wear a two-piece bathing suit in front of all the 90-year-old women? Look, if it will give the 90-year-old woman a thrill, I will show them the rooster. VM, hey Shannon. Darth Scorus. What's that freedom of speech offend you, Snowflake? What are you talking about, Dillweed? I just gave someone a timeout because they said something bad about Kirk. Okay? That's not freedom of speech. That's just rude. And this is a private platform. You have no freedom of speech here. Shannon, hey VM, are you well? CB, Richard, put your ankles behind your ears. Okay. Again, not really in the mood for that kind of crap tonight. VM, yes, Shannon, how are you? Jeremy Wom, is Bob Carey the actor Bob Carey? Someone said Bob Carrier. Drew Carey. Is Drew Carey a Bob Carey? Again, no more drugs for you. Shannon, tired of the trolls. Yeah, look. I mean, they do wear on you after a while. Jerry Whelm, Larry the cable guy, his wife is my aunt. Okay. Quinn, Jeremy, my aunt is 92. Would that work for you? Ardmore, Kirk was a good man, Richard. I don't know, dude. I honestly don't know the man. So, and given where he was speaking, I probably would not have agreed with him. I'm telling you that right now. Okay? It doesn't mean he deserved to die, does it? Shannon, be polite. Yeah. Jeremy, are you part emoji? VM, what's your thoughts on Kirk, Shannon? Jeremy, do you know Pinky and Blue Boy? Do you know Frankie was Pinky and Blue Boy at your mom and dad's wedding? Are you related to Pinky and Blue Boy? Jeremy, I think you are on acid. Shannon, I never heard of Kirk before yesterday. Yeah. Get her done, ABC. I'm Larry the Cable Guy. Shiloh Taylor, hi. Prompteria, he was a legend, a martyr for free speech. Shannon, my kids knew of him, so did my husband, but I keep away from politics. Shiloh, have you ever heard of Alex Wilson? No. Vernon Clark, are you a part emoji? Ephraim, You look like someone who would protect me. Weird. Brain Curry Ray, part emoji. What does that mean but that? I don't know, dude. Shannon, I'm really a very sensitive woman. I have hard time being in the middle of everything. Yeah. BM, I've seen a few of the videos. Don't think I saw eye to eye with him on any issue, but he was 31, a husband and a father to two kids under 5. For that, he has my sympathy. Okay, I don't care if he was a 85-year-old dude who had no one in the world. It doesn't mean he deserved to get shot. Shiloh, what's your channel about? My life. Advice on how to talk to girls without fumbling. To be dead honest with you, Shiloh, just remember to take a deep breath if you're feeling anxious. Deep, slow breaths. And I mean, try to be honest. Don't try to be the person they want you to be. Try to be yourself, because otherwise it won't fit together. And just like be like, hey, what's up? The thing about women is they generally start talking to you about themselves when they're interested. It's like I remember I had one of my professors tell me she was 50. She goes, I am 50, just randomly out of the blue. And it's like, ugh. I mean, she would also come to school in, like, tights with stains in the crotch. So, like, I mean, she was the neighborhood tricycle. Everyone had a ride. Elfreen, please don't go bald. Yeah, it's a little late for that. Verdon Clark, I wasn't familiar with him, but R.I.P. him, yeah. Music Lover 69, Richard is my spirit animal. Yourself, Sammy, what's the topic? Just be gay for SM time? Okay, Yothuf, go out there and be gay if you want to be gay. It's okay for you to be gay. But this is not a gay conversation, okay? Trumpetia, Richard, you a good guy, man. Submate. Thank you. Syllabuster, just like your mum. Rock and roll mama, I'm the mum. No one ever loves you like your mum, mum. Even when she whacks you on the bum, bum. Mike, hey y'all. BM, how many emails do you receive a day? No idea. Most of them are pointless. If I only could, I'd make a deal with God and get him to swap our places. Lunchbox. Hey, young man, I hope you find love and peace in your life. You deserve it. Thank you for sharing your light with the world. We need it. God bless you. Okay. You're welcome. Charlie Brown! What did you eat for dinner? I had a salami sandwich with baby Swiss. On Dark Rye. Jeremy Wilm, well, he was a good Christian man. I think he was a preacher. Jeremy, I once shook the hand of a preacher. And inside that man, I swear to God, there was a demon. He was destroying the church. It was a Methodist church, as I recall. And something strange about that preacher. No matter how many times I met him, he couldn't recognize me. I'm not the kind of man you forget. Brain Curry Ray, Richard, is it bad to laugh at Scottish torties person on YouTube? Is he trying to be funny? Pablo Mendez, can you give the estimate on how much emails? About 15, I think, today? Charlie Brown, can you hug me? Why, Charlie? Vernon Clark, are you high or emotionally? Your eyes are glassy. No, just this eye's on the fritz. It's not working properly. Get a get her done, AB California. Salami, you got me hungry. Said hi. Said hi. Mike retracted his message. Brian Curry Ray, I'm not trying to be funny. Well, you're succeeding in not being funny, yes. Music Lover 69. Richard, do you allow chicks to take a dump in your house after bringing them home from a date? Yeah? I don't question what they do in the bathroom. Jeremy Loam, you ever heard of Johnny Knoxville and Bam Margaret from Jackass? Yes, I have. Adam S. Hey, Rich Dog. Vernon Clark, you're succeeding at not being funny. Yes, he's not trying to be funny, and he's definitely not being funny. What's the problem there? Brian Curry Ray, another gay man. I think you're the gay man here, Brian. But it's okay. You can be gay. I mean, get her done, AB California. Does it smell like salami? It's Oscar Mayer salami. Rick Mark, no, he can't. BM, Brian is an unfunny gay, haha. Look, not all gay people are funny, or talented, or fabulous. Jeremy Wellum, hey Richard, how is your wife doing, Miss Sheila? What are you talking about? I'm not married. Music Lover 69, Richard, how smells like cat piss? Yeah, your mom would know. Winning what? Why, wee wee doo doo, I live with roach named Boo Boo. Get her done, ABC California, as long as it's Oscar. Rich Mark. She's doing good, thanks. Rich Alice Wallace said hi. Brian Curry Ray, ha, you guys are so fun, not. Garbo Swag 69, I just bipped right on the highway. Rick Mack, no, I don't have cats. Brian Curry Ray, intention wasn't to be funny, so I don't know. Yes, and you're definitely not being funny. You're succeeding at failing at being funny. Music Lover 69, by the way, she's on drugs, she told me. Jeremy Wellum, can a Penny Lane and Penny from the Big Bang Theory? Dominic, Chris Farley. Winning what? How do you smell with my toes and my ears itch like Stu and I had hot dog? No more drugs for that man either. Vernon Clark, I successful fail. Jeremy Wellum, would you write on a marshmallow with a hamburger helper on it? What kind of acid is this dude doing? I mean, seriously. Brian Curry Ray, that was just a question. If it's morally okay, there's laughing about it. Charlie Brown, have you ever watched the movie Three Amigos? Yes, I believe I have, many years ago. Gutterable Swag 69. I just bipped right on the highway. Music Lover 69. Rich, I eat Cheetos with my toes because the commercials told me that's how to eat them. Brian Curry Ray, I don't know if I should. You should not. Jeremy Willem, do you eat beets? VM, Brian Curry Ray, stop it already. You're not funny. Ugh. Winning what? Drugs, drugs, drugs. Get her done, ABC. I want whatever drugs that hot dog man is having. Yeah. Vernon Clark, you read wrong. Brian Curry Ray, I'm not trying to be funny, bro. Yes, and you're not being funny. You're definitely not being funny. You're very good at not being funny, Brian. VM, Brian's mom was more funny when she was giving my balls a good tonguing. Jeremy Wellum, have you ever met Vladimir Putin in person? No. Brian Curry Ray, with man. Jeremy Wellum, are you afraid of Teletubbies? Tell me yes or no, please. And please don't be afraid of Teletubbies. I won't hurt you. They're just beautiful. They're just beautiful creatures. I'm afraid of the muffin. I'm afraid of the Muffin Man, but I'm not afraid of tell the topics. Okay, Teletubbies will eat your soul. They're my sister's minions. She dresses her hemorrhoids in bright colors. Those are what Teletubbies are. Get her done, AB California. Haha, Brian's mom, Beaver, R balls. Anthony Jatt, what is your ancestry? I am, okay, on my father's side, I'm Utah. Grandpa came from Utah. Grandma came from Canada. I believe grandma's where the Ukrainian blood comes from. And on my mother's side, my grandmother was from Sicily. My grandfather was from Czechoslovakia. And they both had some Jewish blood in them. Boosie Babe Yuk. Jeremy Wilhelm, hey Richard, is it normal to laugh at somebody that farts in the classroom? Yes. Last thought, Dirty Sanchez. It's Dirty Sancho. Get it right. CCA, Chris Farley. Last thought, two fingers. VM, Brian Curry, sorry, bud. Jeremy, have you ever served with the Beach Boys? Are you related to Mama Cass from the Mama and the Hobbs? No. Anthony Jat, you're Middle Eastern, dude. Yes, Jews have Middle Eastern genetic markers. Winning what? Pizza tastes like chocolate, and my China buddy hate grandmas. Get her done, AB California. Great grave, the grace of two fingers down, lady, took my whole arm. Brian Curry Ray, hits but can't take the hits. Yeah, you don't sound like you can take the hits too well, dude. Jesse Jones. Hope you're having a good night, man. CCA, do you live in a van down by the river? No, but I've had your mom in one. Lauren Radham, hi, love from the UK. Vernon Clark, you're a lazy reader. Well, you're a little bitch. Seriously, Vernon Clark. Dan Marshburn is laughing. Winning what? Where do you go when you love moon pies and my neighbor loves clipped nails for breakfast? Okay, someone's on drugs. Lauren Randman, love this guy. Lehor Rangrias Madio, hello. Vernon Clark, I'll take that as a compliment. Jesse Jones, haha, will you? You're a little bit. I like how you talk to trolls. Anthony Jett, does your family have any WW2 stories of escaping persecution? You know, I only met my grandfather twice. And I mean, my family didn't get on well. Laura Rangers Mindy, please join me. Artmore, I wish me and you could hang out one day and get hot dogs. Why hot dogs? Emza fan, you look like Chucky, I think. Yeah, Armini, no more spaghetti fits in my pocket. Cal Prince. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk, we have covered that. Hansit Yit Fan, the doll. Nehor Ragles Mundi. I am Pakistani. Okay. You know, I once took a cooking class with this Pakistani woman. Oh, did she have booty? I mean, that was a righteous booty. Huge booty, though. Jeremy Wellum, I got you in a Teletubby action figure. Winning what? I had Friday and my testicles are itchy and I didn't complete my W2 form. Jesse Jones, what's happening tonight? JP, I need your help. I'm at the casino right now, red or black. Anthony Jett, what foods did you eat growing up? I had a lot of TV dinners. Not a lot of parental supervision, to be honest with you. Brian Curry Ray, Trash Talk, Jesse Jones, how are you doing? I am doing. Lauren Reagan's Muzzy, please support me. Are you going to show me that booty? Yamats, Fan, I'm Monkey. One Chuck D, Red. Michael, bro, looks like Chris Farley's cousin. Mike, are you doing Random Street Theater later? I am hoping to, yes, Mike. Get a done ABC. I inspired to be Pakistani rapper. My name is Abu. I think like poo. It's cause I eat too much curry, dude, and that's pretty pungible rapper for you. Ellie, Chris Farley, Lauren Rangas Mandi. Jeppy, please support me. CCA, are you playing Chris Farley in his biopic? I would if they hired me for it. Michael M. Hello. Anthony Jott. Are you an American or Canadian? I am an American. I was born in America. America, truck, yeah. Emmett's Yet Fan, what is this? JPay, did you hear about Charlie Kirk? Yes, I have heard about Charlie Kirk. Michael M. Go. Get her done, AB California. Did you totally American? That was funny question, huh? In fact, remind me of Family Guy. Happy is the Family Guy. Mzit Fan, you know Casio? No. Michael M. Goo. Anthony Jat, do you lean left, right, or centrist? I'm centrist. JP, what are your thoughts? CCA, winning what? Happy back problems. Yeah, if I gave your mom some back problems, winning what? Anthony Jat, me too, it's easier. Hamas Yat Fan, I'm African. I bless the rains down in Africa. Raider Red 25, God bless Charlie Kirk, God bless our troops, God bless America, God bless Trump. Jesse Jones, two cannibals were eating a clown. One asked, does this taste funny? Pishi, does it hang left, right, or center? It hangs to the right. Anthony Jat, I have some Jewish heritage from Spain. We might be cousins. Very distant cousins. I am Ashkenazi. Get her done, AB California. I am getting me an authentic taco from Taco Bell. Oh, are you in for a surprise? Anthony Jett, yo, back in Judah. Akis 112, RAP Charlie Kirk. Vernon Clark, how do you keep a straight face? The high level of stupidity alone makes some of these comments hilarious. Well, I mean, you see, I have seen so much stupidity in my life. I mean, it's like, you want to hear the dumbest joke in the world? My brother-in-law. Winning what? Are you American or Canadian? I'm American. America, truck, yeah. Oh. Oh. is on fire. Winning what? Why do you call a black lawyer a brother-in-law? Anthony Jett, is your family from Utah Mormon? My grandfather was from Utah, yes. He was a Utah Mormon. My bloodline can actually be traced back to the original Mormon settlers of Utah. Get her done, AB California. Brian, why would I? Haha, she's on her last leg cancer. That's not funny. Jeremy Wom, who's Michael Myers, your nephew? Brian Curry Ray, get her done, AB. I hope she's okay. Anthony Jett, crazy, and they were English, I would guess. Yes. I mean, the name Neal comes from a prehistoric Irish king. Jeremy Wong, good night, Santa Claus. Akis 112, what do you call a black person who walks? Black? Get her done, AB California. Brian, time and time again, told from terminal to not. I is kind of numbering, but she's still here in the end. It'll just be me. CCA, an American flag should just have a French fries instead of stripes at the point. Someone watching, they're getting rid of the homeless people. But what are they doing with them, Dave? Anthony Jett, makes sense. Neal does sound pretty cool. Jeremy Willem, would you let somebody throw up on your face? I would prefer not to. Peachy, how can you afford living in California? You rent or own? I own. Mike, you into Nightmare on Elm Street Friday the 13th? Yes. I am currently trying to review the entirety of the Friday the 13th, or the Nightmare on Elm Street television series, and I believe I've reviewed every film in the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. Little Girl Magic. Which person gains are more significant? The IQ of offspring? Strategy is to fix the group who score lowest. Okay, a lot to unpack there. Don't know what you're saying. Anthony Jett, been the other countries? No, I've been to no other countries. Gabriel, Eli. Akis 112, what do you call a parent without kids? A kidless parent. CCA, wear your tiny hat. Well, that's a brave thing to say. Zachamaray, how much to let someone throw up on you? 10 grand at least. Depends on who they are. Jesse Jones, why don't serial killers like hiking? They always trip over their old roots. Jeremy Wom, do you know Charlie Sheen was a gay person? He's not gay, he's bi. Get her done, AB. Meh. Winning what? I love to ish myself. Well, you do you. Bulldog Rick 69. Hey, I just want to say I owe you an apology, and I'm sorry for some of the rude comments. I'm retired soldier, so to make things right, I'm sorry. I don't remember any of the rude comments you made, dude. Get her done, AB. My mom jokes, haha, why can't it be dad jokes? That one that weren't there. Anthony Jett, be to Asian massage parlor for happy endings. That's how I lost my virginity at 24. Jeremy Whelm, can you ride a skateboard, Piggy Wiggly? Itzuri, you should do a Chris Farley impersonation for us. Jeremy Whelm, does your wife live in a trailer park? Do you live in a trailer park, Richard? No, I do not. Akis 112, what do you call a child that grew up a grown-up kid? Okay, guys, so, this is definitely not a very successful chat. And I have things to do, so I'm going to go offline now. I will talk to you all later. I'm Richard.